In this video, I am going to be testing to see which structure in Minecraft 1.21 gives the best loot, ranging from just bootio ruin portals to end cities. Now, I'm not going to waste your time, we're going to get straight into the video. It looks like we already have one ruined nether portal right here. 3 golden ingots, a sharpness 3 golden sword, 2 flint, 11 iron nuggets, a golden shovel, obsidian, and a golden apple. Now I know that was really simple, but what we're going to do is we're going to put every item that we find from the structure into a categorized shulker box, and then at the end of every round, we're going to rank them until we have one structure facing off against the end city. The next structure up is a mansion. Now from my experience, these are butt. Now we're not going to be counting the items that you get from mob drops. We're basically just counting chests. Also, in case you're thinking what we mean by every structure, the description shows every structure that we will be doing in this video. So if you want, you can go take a look. Anyway, after searching the Woodland Mansion, we got some pretty decent stuff. So in first place right now is the Woodland Mansion. It was then time to go to the classic village. Even though we all had such high hopes, the village did not have a single chest, so I'm going to come back later in the video just to redo it. But that means now we can go on to the Mineshaft. This is our first structure to give us iron and coal. A dungeon. Oh well, that is a nice surprise. I guess we can do 2 for 1. We just knocked out 2 birds with 1 stone while getting a dungeon in the Mineshaft. So that's pretty good. But anyway, the Mineshaft put up a pretty good fight right there, as it has given us the most items so far. Okay, I think this one is fully looted. Okay, on to the next structure, my favorite, the tricky trial chamber. Now this one's going to be hard to do because this one really is all about the things you kill. I am going to count these decorated pots because they are a kind of chest, so to speak. I'm going to count these. I'm going to count the barrels. Ooh, I've actually never seen a chest with like something like this. A bolt armor trim. I don't think I've ever even seen that one. Wow, this is very strange. Is this a part of the normal chamber? This is so cool. I've never seen one like this. Well, I didn't know they could go underwater. Anyway, that was pretty cool. I didn't know they could generate like that. But now that means we are on to the jungle pyramid. You know, I don't think I've almost ever looted one of these in survival. I've done it like once or twice. Well, the jungle pyramid is pretty small, so it's pretty easy and quick to just loot. So the next structure is the desert pyramid. Alright. We're not going to do this suspicious sand stuff because I'm not going to be over here going, ooh, look at suspicious sand. Let me just, ooh, nice TNT. Anyway, you guys know the drill for this. You just loot the chest and you get out of there. So that means now we are on to the shipwreck. Ooh, a full boat too. This is going to give me a lot of loot. Hopefully. Yes, diamonds. Yeah, I was going to count the buried treasure map too, but it was glitched. So, on to the next structure. The ancient city. That is scary, and I'm in creative mode. I do not like that. City of the Ancients. A lot of regeneration potions as well. Ooh. Diamond gear. That is our first diamond gear of the video. That is way too good of a diamond hunt. We need another shulker. Remember when I said that the Mineshaft gave us the most loot? That ended up turning into the trial chamber, and now the ancient city taking up 4 shulker boxes. Anyway, on to the next structure, which is the Bastion. A lodestone, okay. I don't really have anything to say for the Bastion. But we got some netherite stuff, so that's cool. Yes, we did go back to the village eventually. We got some bread and potatoes. Okay, throughout the first round, this is everything that we have. I'm gonna just rate this from worst to best. Okay, I think I've ranked everything from best to worst here in the shulker boxes. So first up in the first round, we have the ancient city. It has absolutely insane enchants, bottles of regeneration, bottle of enchanting, diamond horse armor, just absolute crazy stuff, even diamond gear. So I think this definitely deserves first place when it comes to the loot. Second place, we have the trial chamber. It has diamonds, it has a lot of emeralds, and also channeling, and then the ominous bottle, which can get you a lot of good stuff. Now next up, we have the Bastion, because it has the ancient debris, obviously leads to netherite, lodestone, which is netherite, full speed. I think this is a pretty well-rounded loot. Okay, the top 3 is really all you need to worry about, because those are the ones moving on to the second round. The ancient city, the Bastion, and the trial chamber. This is now the second round, and we are in the ancient city. It gave pretty good loot, so now we gotta go back to a different trial chamber. Gave us pretty good loot as well. And then we also went to the Bastion, which gave us a netherite upgrade, which was insane pull. Behind me are the top 3, first to last, left to right. Number 1 is moving on to the finals against the end city. You're about to see who it is in 3, 2, 1. Number 1, we have the ancient city. It has the protection 4, unbreaking 3, diamond pants, bunch of books, punch, infinity, vein of arthropods is booty, but still a bunch of regeneration. It's just absolutely insane, because it also has loyalty, more diamond leggings with mending, efficiency 5 and silk touch, like in efficiency 4 and mending, regeneration, golden apples, enchanted golden apples, and a density 4, which is just insane. Second, we have the Bastion. I think this alone just carries it, with the golden apples too, and gold, which you can trade with the piglins. And then third, we have the trial chamber, which it's so good, and if we could use the bottles, ominous bottles and all that, it might go up, but we just couldn't. 63 emeralds and 4 emerald blocks with a diamond axe, has ender pearls too, and iron. The ancient city is gonna verse the end city in the finals to really show what is the best structure for loot. And just like that, the hunt was on. We went to the ancient city first, we looted it. It had such good stuff. It had diamond gear, DDs, which are kind of nice, potions of regeneration. And then we went to the end city, and that had crazy stuff as well. They were both so good, but it had to come down to 1. This was way harder of a decision than I thought it would be. They were both just so good. But now, I guess it's time to tell you who won. The champion for the best loot from a structure in Minecraft goes to the end city. That's right, the end city has beaten the ancient city. You know, I think this was expected though. I think the ancient city put up a good fight with all of the diamond stuff, swift sneaking. I was kind of rooting for the ancient city in this, just because it's like, oh, the end city's like, it's the end city, you know? It's after you beat the game, the loot's gonna be crazy. Ancient city, it put up a really good fight. But thank you guys for watching. That is gonna be the end of this video. Enjoyed, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!